Welcome back to Rap Pizza, where we serve up a slice of the freshest hip-hop content. Today we thought it would be interesting to go on the subreddit or /hip-hop and see what people are saying about the highly controversial new album from Juice Wrld, The Party Never Ends. The Party Never Ends is the final posthumous album from Juice that was released on Black Friday and has been coated with controversy from the Takashi Murakami artwork, the accusations of Juice's label milking his vault and tarnishing his legacy, all the way down to the 4-night event held in his tribute. We thought Reddit would be an interesting place to look, given its often unhinged and colorful user base aren't afraid to share their true opinions, and see how the hip-hop community truly felt about this release without any censorship. As a result, this video contains some language we don't often use outside of direct quotes or lyrics on this channel. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Reddit-style videos in the future, let us know in the comments. For now, let's get into it. We hope you enjoy. This genuinely could have been something amazing if the label just went all out with some of the commonly loved leaks. Adore You, Party By Myself, KTM Drip, Condoner are some of the best songs in this album, and that's for a reason. It's because the fans give great reception to the leaks, and if there was more of a listening ear, then this genuinely could have turned an okay album into something even better than Legends Never Die. Besides song selection, a lot of the album is just tonally all over the place. It's advertised as a hype album, but then it zigzags in so many different directions. Between heartbreak, anti-drugs PSAs, it gets really overbearing. It never gets a footing on following through besides the midpoint of the album, and it ends up falling into the boring category due to so many songs feeling the same, especially near the end. The Leroy song was great, but such a tone-deaf thing to do considering how it's the final album, and people want to hear Juice as much as possible. The mixing is all over the place and definitely needs some work, but I sadly don't know it's a sad project to end his album releases with, but considering the management, I'm not surprised. It's a boring album with some standouts, and it just ends up feeling okay because of it. We'll probably need more time if my thoughts are ever going to change, but it's just my initial impression. Hearing him say he's 19 and Jeffrey was just so depressing. He should have been turning 26 later this month. Scary how time flies. Fuck Bibby and the rest of Juice's team for approving this horrible-ass album cover. Sucks that Juice and X's team don't give a fuck about them while Peep and Mac's team care about their art and legacy. Why does Misfit sound like it's playing out of a first-gen iPod Touch speaker? In my opinion, Juice's releases posthumously are a prime example of why dead artists' catalogs shouldn't be expanded after death. I'm not super knowledgeable with his unreleased stuff and what he was working on at the time of death, though if Legends Never Die was mostly completed then, that's a fair release. Expanding his catalog past that and putting together albums without his approval is just downright disrespectful. You know, if I'm an artist and I pass then release all my shit. Music is made to be heard, and I want my family to get the bag. Plus, posthumous releases don't affect your discography from your life at all. Man, everyone hating here, and I'm just vibing to new fucking Juice Wrld. Let's fucking go. Right, not a single comment about the music like, yeah, the cover's poop, we get it. So happy to see Party By Myself released, one of my favorite leaks of his. Tracklist is underwhelming as hell considering how it's his apparent last album, and literally almost none of his highest quality leaks are here, plus lace it shouldn't belong here, considering how it's essentially dedicated to anti-drug use, and does not fit at all to something dedicated to partying. Intro goes hard though, and is perfect for the tone. Kinda disagree with the majority of the comments here. I think this is the best posthumous Juice project, best since Death Race, and actually is good overall. If you ignore the cover and expectations of leak songs, I actually think the album is decent as well, on par with Fighting Demons, and honestly I'm not going to expect the same type of releases as before Juice's passing since he can't add his creative touch, but there's no way this album is better than Legends Never Die. Album was a masterpiece, but hey, we each have our own opinion for a reason, lol. Fall Out Boy WDF won't be able to give it a full listen until I drive home Saturday, but was looking at the features and had the same reaction. Oh, must have missed that announcement. Everyone talking about other songs not on the album or the cover. How about we focus on the actual music on the album? Some of the songs are good. That emotion to it that you can't just ignore or skip. Then it has Nicki on it, A Solo La Raison, and a couple of leaks that are nowhere near his best. All Bibby's fat ass had to do was search YouTube for Juice leaks and put 30 of them on an album and call it a day. If he did that even on the first anniversary of his passing or his birthday, like, I wanted to feel like you're at a Juice concert. You fat whore. He destroyed my YouTube playlist of leaks I used back when I was working for almost nothing. Only thing I can pray for is that his album deal is done now, so they can somehow drop albums of just leaks. Sign a deal with that as the selling point. I don't fucking know, bro. Just give US shit, man. Bibby's a cunt. I know everyone annoyed Rental not on the project, and Emma let you finish. But Cuffed is the best song Juice song of all time. Celebrate with Offset is hard as fuck. They both spazzed. I low-key might be tripping, but I think this is actually pretty good. I don't really know much about Juice's leaked catalog, nor what was the expectations heading into this album. But as a casual Juice fan, a lot of this is really great. Might be my favorite of his posthumous projects. Only tracks I didn't like were Kid Leroy's solo track, Celebrate, and especially Best Friend. Not even beating a dead horse, straight up molesting it. I'll be honest, Juice excelled at making sad/reflective/dramatic music. I know folks like his party songs, but to me they just sound like mid. Any other way Confessions' inner peace game, Willing to Die, is to keep Relapse again, ick anymore, but to me I feel like him talking about his self-destructive tendencies just hit harder. The kid was one of a kind. Really wish that he was still here to artistically create albums with his own vision. Great, it could drop 3 more of these type of albums and fans would still want different leaks to release. I think that speaks volumes to how talented Juice was. The cover gets a lot of hate, but it's what Jared actually wanted. No Rental is a major L. Cuddy not clearing their song is disgusting behavior. Hopefully the deluxe makes up for this track list, but Greta really did drop the ball, especially considering they had 3+ years to perfect this final album. 999 for life. It's actually crazy to think he never got to see his music fully take off. All these songs are at best 5 to 6 years old. Imagine the stuff we never got, the person we never got to see. I think I'll be wondering about what would have been until I'm old. Crazy hate this shit is getting. Yeah, the album cover ain't all that good, but ignoring leaks this shit is solid MO. It's better than fighting demons. Plus, if Bibby isn't bullshitting, we gonna choose 10 leaks for deluxe. RIP Juice, wish you had a better label, bro. Why are they milking this guy dry? Let him rest in peace. His musical legacy has been ruined. I don't get why people say this know his legacy isn't ruined. We all understand he's dead and his label made some bad decisions. That doesn't reflect badly on Juice himself. Nice the label did absolutely nothing they promised with this album. Super disappointing LLJW. What are the chances this outsells Kendrick? It's unlikely it even sells half zero. Well, there you have it. Some Juice Wrld purists were clearly unhappy with the final album presented to them by the label and are upset it is missing some of their favorite leaks, while others are just happy to have more Juice Wrld music out there. Where do you land on this? Let me know in the comments, and as always, please like, subscribe, and share this video if you think your friends would enjoy it. For now, it's peace out from Rap Pizza. See you in the next one.